Hello everyone, welcome to our channel RedNetworking. Today we will discuss about introduction to network. So first look into what is network. If two or more devices are connected together wire or wirelessly and they are able to send data with each other, that can be one way or two way, that is called network. In the process it will communicate, the way of process it will communicate, that is called networking. So the next is network transmission types. Network transmission types means how data will flow from sender to receiver. So there are three types. First is simplex. In the simplex mode there are three modes. First is simplex mode. So in simplex mode, so if there is a sender and a receiver, between them there will be a single channel for communication and data will flow in one way. So from here we can say there is a one channel and one-way communication. So in the half duplex mode there will be, if there is a sender and a receiver, so between them there will be a single channel and the way of communication is two. There will be a two-way communication, but not at the same time, at a different time. So for the example of this half duplex is what? Walkie-talkie. And the next is full duplex. In the full duplex, if there is a sender and receiver, there will be two different channels for the communication. So here we can say that in the full duplex, two channel and two-way communication at the same time, like telephone conversation. And the transmission media used in the network or internet, that is, we can divide it into two parts. One is guided media, that is wired, and second is unguided media, that is wireless. So we will discuss later in this topic. So just remember that the guided media is wire, and the example is twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, fiber optic cable. And the unguided media is called wireless media, and the example is radio wave, microwave, infrared wave. So there are different type of networking components. First we will discuss about networking devices like router. Router is used to connect the different network. Suppose there is one network called 192.168.10.0 and there is a different network called 10.0.0.0. So a router will communicate between two different networks. So thereafter, what is switches? Switches used for switch used in LAN, and it can connect different networking devices or node in a same network. Switches used to connect different devices within same network. So what is modem? Modem is used to connect the internet to your home. Basically it connect the internet to the home network, internet to the home network. It brings the internet to a home network. And what is home router? Home router distribute this network into your home. It can be wire or wirelessly. What is firewall? Firewall is a device, is a software or hardware that can filter inbound and outbound traffic based on the predefined rules. So that is firewall. So what is access point? Access point, the main working process of access point is it can extend the wire network into wireless network, wire network into wireless network. So that is called access point. So the next is link using the internet or network. So previously we discussed about the wire media and wireless media, that is also we can call a link. And the protocol is used, that is governed by TCP/IP. TCP/IP is a real life application of the internet or network. We will discuss about this later, about this protocol. So for an example, what is protocol? Protocol is like you can use URL like https://www.google.com. In this URL, this part is called protocol. Protocol is a rule that governs the data communication, how data will communicate between the devices. Like if your browser if your URL use HTTPS, so it is basically use the port number 443. The port number of HTTPS is 443. And the next is node. What is node? The devices or points in the network like computer, printer, server using the network or internet is called node, which is using internet or network. All the devices are called governed by TCP/IP. TCP/IP is a real life application of the internet or network. We will discuss about this later, about this protocol. So for an example, what is protocol? Protocol is like you can use URL like https://www.google.com. In this URL, this part is called protocol. Protocol is a rule that governs the data communication, how data will communicate between the devices. Like if your browser if your URL use HTTPS, so it is basically use the port number 443. The port number of HTTPS is 443. And the next is node. What is node? The devices or points in the network like computer, printer, server using the network or internet is called node, which is using internet or network. All the devices are called to node. So what is nodes? Nodes is the next is nodes. Nodes is a devices or points in the network or internet like computer, printer, server is called nodes. Means which is used in the internet or network, which is used in the, so next is node. What is node? Node is a which is used in the which devices is the used in the internet or network is called node, like computer, printer and server. Thank you for watching my video.